Since 1894, the Marauder Battalion has produced leaders to serve in our nation's Army. President Grover Cleveland authorized the United States War Department to establish the first Student Army Training Corps for African Americans at Wilberforce University. With this establishment, the Marauder Battalion became the first officer-producing program at a historic black college or university. The newly established program received cannons, uniforms, weapons, and supplies totaling in value of over $3,000, representing substantial federal backing and support. The legacy was born. Over the years, our legacy grew with exemplars of what it took to be pioneers, overcoming obstacles and challenges, with both their desire to serve and their sacrifice. Lieutenant John Hanks Alexander, the second African American to graduate from the United States Military Academy, became the first professor of military science at the newly established program. Following the sudden death of Lieutenant Alexander, then Lieutenant Charles D. Young, the third African American to graduate from West Point, became the second professor of military science. Young was the first African American officer to rise to the rank of colonel. Also, when the Army said he was too old to serve, he rode his horse 497 miles from Wilberforce to the Capitol in Washington, D.C. to prove his fitness for duty. He was posthumously promoted to Brigadier General in November 2022. Brigadier General Benjamin Oliver Davis Sr. served on active duty in the Army for 50 years. Prior to earning a battlefield commission, he rose to the rank of Sergeant Major in the enlisted ranks. Brigadier General Davis Sr. served as the professor of military science at Wilberforce from 1905 until 1909. He was the first African American to be promoted to Brigadier General. Our cadets have also distinguished themselves. Lieutenant John R. Fox, a graduate of the battalion, was awarded the Medal of Honor for his actions on December 26, 1944 in Italy. Captain Charles D. Robinson, a 1994 graduate of the battalion, sacrificed his life in Afghanistan on June 3, 2005. In the 1940s, the Marauder Battalion moved from Wilberforce University to its present home at Central State University in Wilberforce, Ohio. Many have graduated from the Marauder Battalion and have gone on to have distinguished careers both in and out of the military. They credit their leadership training in ROTC for their success. Today, we still uphold the legacy and produce officers of the highest caliber, being all that they can be. Our future leaders excel both physically and within the academic arena. As the Marauder Battalion cadets take the oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States, they will guide us into the future and keep our country safe as they continue the legacy.